start up a little higher. So my name is DebraAnnMatthews, and my channel is called Lose Weight With Me. And honey, I am up at 3:47 in the morning. Been up since about 1:30. And you know what? It is what it is. I wake up all the time in the middle of the night. The only thing I got to do is not text my coach or text anybody who gonna fuss at me for being awake. But this channel is about mobility and obesity, and I'm getting back to work. I've lost. I got. You know what? I gained 2.2 pounds today, Friday. I will just remember why. Can you say dinner roll? Can you say 2 dinner rolls that I ate Thursday? I'm trying to be fast. That's okay. That's okay. It's okay. I lost weight 3 times this week. I lost 0.4 of a pound, 1.6 pound, 1.6 pounds the day before that, and 3 point. I wrote it down. I wrote it down on this calendar. Let's see, and I lost 3.2 pounds Tuesday. So I had 3 streaks of losing weight. And really, when you're like my size, it's gonna happen like that. And I know in May I lost 15 pounds for the month, but then about 4 weeks ago, for 6 weeks, I lost 5 or 10 pounds every week. So just depends on how you live in your life. It's okay. So I'm getting back to work. On Wednesdays, I'm a part of what's called Corner to Corner. And so we do different business things. So that has given me the push that I need, or the structure that I need to be able to do work. Plus, I did a seminar with Renee, who's awesome, about scaling your business 100,000 in 100 days. Now, I don't need to move that fast because I got massive anxiety, but it gave me the framework. And you're supposed to double, like I'm on Social Security, so you want to double your Social Security. All right, Alex, go right ahead. We ain't got nothing against the prayer. And then you want to just scale up your business. So guess what I did? Bow. Got my business plan ready. Now, hey James, the financial part, and the perspectives, I got the quarter 4, all that stuff. So I'm excited about this. So I'm going to go meet with the banker, ask them to give me $50,000 so that I can do some training. In 6 months, that's when I need the corporate sponsors. But right now, I just need my business plan so I can continue to apply for grants. And also, I work with Voc Rehab, so they're going to hopefully approve it or hopefully not. I don't know what they're going to do, but I'm just like, okay, don't worry. Don't worry, don't worry, don't worry, don't worry, don't worry, don't worry. But there's this grant I'm getting ready to apply for. It's called the News Creator Corp. It's called News Creator Corp. It's really a simple grant, and it's not due till like the 20 something like that. The 29th. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and apply for it now. So for like hours, my computer was stuck, so I had to reset it, which that frustrates me because I always think maybe I didn't pay the bill. I'm like, well, the internet bill ain't due yet. Or they always want some money. So anywho, but I was looking over some of the comments that my people are always mentioning in our. I mostly show you my exercise videos, what I'm eating. And then on Thursdays, we interview with Michelle Pettis. I haven't interviewed anybody who's lost weight in a long time, but we need to get back to that. However, today, I'm going to, there are 2 events I'm going to. One is it's a community day. Where's that flyer? Here it is, right here. It's right here. If you live in my town, there's a community day at the Living Word International Ministries in Clarksville. And it's today. I'm going to go there from 10 to 11. But then there's a women's thing. It's a citywide Women's Day event. It's from 10 to 2. So I'm only going to go there from the cool guy. Did you text me some money or something, cool guy? What do you mean? Why am I ignoring you? Hi. What you want? Hi, Wexter. I'm not ignoring you, but what have you done? I know he used to do nice things for you, but what have you done for me lately? What I need to be? What? Stop what I'm doing. You ain't cash out me. You ain't super chat. You probably ain't even hit the like button. But if you hit the like button, if you cash out me, if you super chat me, hey, we can talk. But you can't expect nothing if you ain't done nothing. So I'm doing my 7-day. You ain't got to eat about it challenge. I ain't got to eat about it. That's the name of my book. I ain't got to eat about it. Isn't that cool? Ow, ow, ow. So I'm gonna pass these out, get people to sign up, and I've already. These are really postcards, but when I try to print them, they print so big, so I had to send them to the printer so they can print them, and then I can pass them out to people, get people signed up. Ow, 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 ow. Hello, Jeremy. How are you? Twin boys, twin girls. That ain't nice, twin boys. Cash out me some money to get my hair done. Okay. Do you know what I think is so funny about social media? You all will find like one, whatever is the defective thing and mention it. Even if I don't shave my chin, somebody will point that out. I think that's hilarious. Mm. But we're going to let that be like it is. But, okay, say that, Momo. Say it, Momo. Say it, say it, say it. And you know, I've been on TikTok. I have like 12,000 followers on TikTok. I've been on there about 6 weeks. TikTok is a lot. It's a lot going on. I mean, they want you to do. I mean, it's just so much. So I just post my videos, and thank you, Wexter. We appreciate that on TikTok. And as I can learn about all the stuff, I will. But they just too much. But they are starting to send me free stuff. So I did. Like they sent me a knee patch brace, but I let one of my friends at the center put it on in that video, and I can't wear it. My knees are really big. So if they said they're gonna send me some hydrogen tablets. So if whatever they send me, if I can do a video about it, I'll do it. And then that's actually stuff I can give away to y'all. So so I'm like, send out the free, stuff that I'm not really gonna use. So anywho. But I figure since I'm wide awake, I might as well get on my live and talk to the people. So this is actually some homemade lotion that a lady made in town. And it was like $4 or $3. It wasn't very expensive, but I love it. It's like a stick. But I like it. This is what I like to do mostly is to keep my hands moisturized. Like that. So that's what I'm really doing up in the middle of the night, working on my executive pitch sheet. It's all about mobility and it's all about obesity. And just really trying to, this week what happened, one of the bigger gentlemen who came to the center and, hey, Benny, Miss D kept saying, he can't get well. He can't get well. He's in lots of pain. Hey, Tommy. And I was like, I really didn't say much. I'm like, well, did you introduce him to Dr. Josh? I already did that. He told me. I'm like, oh, child. All I know is I've been exercising 1,125 days. And bye-bye. Motion is the new lotion. You hear me? See that lotion right there? When you move, it's just like lotion. Now, my knees hurt. I put some knee tape on them. Let me see you. Can y'all see that black tape right there? Woo! Wait a minute. I got a lot of papers on my bed. But I got a knee shot about 3 weeks ago, and they still hurt. So, thank you, Audrey. You support my kind. Well, girl, send me a super chat, cash app. I need to go to the beauty shop. But this knee tape, you can put on your knees like that. Or whatever part hurts you. And I may get in my car and go to the doctor's office. Hey, Gabe. And to the ortho. Because maybe I need a 30-day shot. I got the 6 months gel shot. So maybe I need a 30-day shot to help the pain. But, I still can move. It hurts, but it doesn't bother me. What do I need, Tony? I need a lot of stuff. Well, I'm going to tell you what I'm doing. And I did fundraiser to go to the Obesity Action Coalition conference. So what I need right now is I need to be able to get my postcards. And Okay, you see this right here? The teacher, he had this on his t-shirt. So I found a lady who has some thank you, Audrey, who has some 5X shirts, and she can make me this. And this way I can wear the t-shirt and people can literally promote the they can sign up for the 7-day you ain't got to eat about it challenge. So but I need some fall shoes because even though it's really, really hot, what happens while we're still enjoying the hot, it's going to break off and get cold in a minute. And you know what else I'm looking for? The chair that I need for my office, it costs $6,000. So, and what it does just like my wheelchair. My wheelchair supports me ergonomically so that I can do things without my knees hurting or without my legs being uncomfortable or my legs are very heavy. So, I don't feel comfortable sitting in a chair that most people feel comfortable sitting in because I'm scared of my fall. So I'm looking for 16-inch chase lounger for the deck, and also I'm looking for an ADA, which is it's ADA something disability chair that will give me the support I need for my legs and my knees. So that's something that I need. I need a bigger purse. This purse is too small for me. I need it to be about this big, crossbody. I really prefer Coach, but I'll take I'll take anything as long as it's a good durable purse. Um, I need a couple of things. I mean, how much? Um, okay, yeah, if I wasn't as big as I am, it would be 3,000, but my size is 6,000. So, and it's just really good. It really does the same thing my wheelchair does, but for an office chair. So they help me stand up and all of that. So I'm almost ready to tell you I'm still in my 400s. When I get to 399, I'm going to start counting down, but only for the members who join my YouTube channel. But so I'm getting there. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. I'm pretty excited about it too. And that's why my channel is called Lose Weight With Me. And the thing is, y'all been watching me for 1,125 days. That's how long I've been exercising, 37 months. Working with my coach Storm, I've been working with Michelle Pettis, who's my weight loss facilitator, for a year and a half. I work out Monday, Tuesday, rest Wednesday, work out Thursday, Friday, and do an activity on Saturday. And I go to church once a month on Sunday. So I'm practicing my walking. So, and my knees still hurt. So because I'm not going to go. I want to go tomorrow, but I'm not going to go tomorrow. But I might. You never know. I'm probably not going to go. I might. I don't know. I don't know. I just, especially if I don't have anybody to go with me, then I don't feel that comfortable. But what's my IP address for my website? Oh, my Lose Weight With Me, I do resumes. So if you Google my name, well, if you Google my name, it's gonna show you weight loss stuff because I've been doing that primarily. But my website, my YouTube channel, my Facebook, my website is let me write it for you dot something, or it's job winning resumes. So that's one of them. But if you go to Lose Weight With Me, no spaces in between the words, you'll find my YouTube stuff. If you go to Lose Weight With Me TOO, you'll find me on TikTok. And my Instagram is Let Me Write It For You. So it's the resume stuff. But when I post on either my business or my personal Facebook page, it posts whatever I post on there on Instagram. I don't know which one it does. I just know it do it. So, but so that's what I'm working on. What I feel like is that since I've been working so long and showing you well, Las Vegas Raw, if you're going to ask me that question, you're going to need to super chat me, and I'll tell you all about it. Hit that super chat and give me a donation, and we're going to talk about that. And so, what I want to do is really focus on mobility and really try to encourage people, if you move, you will feel better. And also, we have a couple of doctors here in town. I know they have them in your town too. One of the doctors I'm going to go see, he's a therapeutic physical therapist. Now, your insurance will pay for physical therapists. You just have to find out if your insurance will pay for a therapeutic physical therapist, because they're more holistic. So I'm going to work with him like October. And then there's a doctor who is a wellness doctor, but my coach is like a wellness coach. So and he's a nutritionist, and he's a special forces military, and he's an EMT. So I really don't need to go to Dr. Fryer, but I did buy my vitamins from Dr. Fryer, even though I keep forgetting to take them. I magnesium vitamins, and so I I need to be taking them. But it's okay, because I'm not leaving home until 9:30, so I still have 5 hours to get some rest. But while I'm up, I might as well knock out an application, knock out a resume, knock out something. So I feel good about that. Because when you have mobility issues, or when you want to lose weight, it's all about getting your life back. It's all about getting your life back. So I just want to encourage you. In fact, you know what else I usually do when I'm up? I usually just go to sleep, and then when I wake up in the middle of the night, I roll my hair up. So I guess I'll do that. And so I guess I will do that. Where are my gloves? So, anywho, but this is the thing for the 7 day. You ain't got to eat about it challenge. My goal is to. Yes, I'm actually live, David Hardy. How are you? My goal is to provide gift boxes, either mobility kits. If you have mobility issues, we'll put things in there like tape and creams to help your joints. Um, or if you're in the weight loss track, we'll put things in it like scales and food glass food prep containers, and even hopefully I'm gonna go talk to some sponsors to give me some cash, and maybe even give you that oven thing like I have. So oh, okay, I look away. Okay, yes, I'm a 18D in dietitian. What does that mean, 18D in dietitian? Is that like, are you in the military, Tommy? MSFF? Hi, Frankie. But anywho, the thing that I am doing is my platform is, you don't really have to wait until you lose all of your weight to celebrate. Once you get in the middle of your journey, it's time to celebrate. Because it took me about a year and a half to stop overeating, eating food that didn't serve me, eating food that wasn't healthy. But I couldn't do it until I got a little bit more support, and I got that in the person of Michelle Pettis. Her platform is amazing, and it really helped me to deal with stress and anxiety, and also to understand why I am obese in these United States of America. And so I'm excited about that. And I'm excited to share that. So I really don't even want to share too much about a food plan. We can share some general nutrition. But one of my things is that um, we want each person to trust their own instinct. I can't find my hair grease because I ain't looked for it, but I'm gonna get me some shea butter over here, because shea butter good for everything. Y'all use shea butter? I see my shea butter. You can put shea butter in your hair. You can put shea butter on your skin. I went to Ghana years ago, and they tapped the tree, and that juice came out of it, and we drank that bad boy. It was delicious, right from the tree. Okay, and so right from the tree. Right from the tree. Yes, yes, yes. And I bought some oil, but I've dropped it on the floor, so I don't know where it went. Like some hair growth oil. I got some of that too. So Miss Debra she's unorganized. And that's what I love about my journey. Honey, I'm unorganized, stuff everywhere. Hair all over my head. But guess what? I'm not overeating. Okay? So that is my whole thing. Oh yeah, somebody always mentions that smoke detector. I talked to the fire chief. I was like, I need y'all to come change my smoke detector. He's like, call down to the headquarters because they got a new headquarters, and we'll come down there. We have a list. I'm like, usually I just go by the fire station. They just come to the house, so I don't even hear it anymore. But that's okay. Y'all know we're gonna get it taken care of after a while. We're gonna get it taken care of after a while. Whew. So anywho, let's see what we gotta talk about. We gotta talk about mobility. We gotta talk about the fact that Special Forces 18D. Okay, I'm a resume writer, so I just need to know what you were saying. So I know 18. I mean, I know the number in the letter. So yeah, that's my coach. He crazy. He made me do 4 sets of exercises. I'm like, Coach, we already did this 2 times. And then I had to hold 12 sets. I can hold 12 weights and walk side to side, but after 2 times, I didn't want to keep walking. He's going to do it. I'm like, Coach, this might make my leg hurt. Because I kind of I can sense if what happens is I don't know till I get home, my body's hurting that I did too much. But he's building me up. And so I always do what he asked me to do. But I was like, Coach, it's too much. And then he makes me do the sit to stands. I'm like, Coach, I already know how to sit to stand. Why I got to keep doing it? So you won't ever forget. Because I've had to call him to come to my church to get me off the floor. Well, I'm up in the middle of the night. I slept fine, but I just wake up in the middle of the night. And then I just start doing my work and all the stuff. So I sleep fine. I just need to sleep more. I do sleep more because what I'm practicing, which is a big part of rest, of losing weight, is like I'm only going 2 places. I'm going for an hour to one festival and for another hour and a half to the other one. And then I'm coming home. And that way I'm not overexerting myself where I'm so tired. So that's what I'm practicing. That's what I'm working on. And I realize if I roll my hair to the back, that's how I can get that cute little curl in the front. So that's why I'm rolling it like this. Because I was like, how can I make my hair cute? Like the lady the beautician does. And that's if you kind of roll it the opposite way. But yeah. But I do get my rest. Because when I came home yesterday evening, I took a nap. So by the time my friends were going to bed at 8 o'clock, I was already awake. So, and then I must have fell back to sleep and I woke back up. So, but I have to work on that. But I feel like the more I lose weight, and because that's sleep apnea, and I also have narcolepsy, the more I lose weight, the more I build my strength, work on my lungs and breathing, I'm going to get better. And when I get my husband, I sleep better when somebody's in the house with me. So, that's just fellowship. We all do things better when we have somebody to do them with. So it's okay. Oh, Tony, I'm gonna tell you, when I have a worker who comes and I'm like, when I take a bath, after I take a shower, I'm like, turn the cold water on, my count to 10. But that's about all I got right there for you. I'm not ready yet, but I do want a cold plunge. So I'm gonna get there. I don't even use my sit down shower anymore, but I'm going to get there. When I do use it, I'm going to cold plunge and do the cold water because that stuff is good for you. So, yes, I'm about that life. I'm about that cold plunge life because it helps you with uncomfortable things and it helps those of us who have ADD and all the stuff, all them initials they gave us. Mm-hmm. Hey, you're beautiful. Thank you. You're so kind. Thank you very much, Frankie. Appreciate that. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. And then I make a little bang right here. So, but once I got my hair colored, I felt like I could take care of my hair enough in order to get my life back. Because part of getting your life back is taking care of yourself. And so, and part of taking care of myself is washing them clothes when I come home. Put the clothes in the wash. I got 4 towels left. Now, if I had some money, somebody asked me what I need. I need to buy new towels every month. And that way, the more towels I have, the less I have to wash. Before my house burned down, I used to have a lot of towels. And somebody was over here helping me. She said, "Well, you sure do have a lot of towels." I said, "I do." She said, "Yes." And so, but that's okay. We are getting there, little by little, step by step. That's what this journey is about. Good morning, pretty Nikki. I knew a girl named Nikki. You know, some say she was a I met her in a Do you know when I was a child and that song came out, I didn't know what he was talking about. It didn't even register in my mind what he was talking about. But anywho, he don't sing those songs anymore. Once he gave his life to Christ, he stopped singing them songs like that. Anywho, guess I wrote this one down. But the main thing about those of us who have to lose weight, and the thing is, there are 100 million people who are obese and overweight. And also 85% of us, that's 1 in 4 of us, are going to deal with our weight. And so that's why it's so important for me to do something and to get people on my challenge and make my business focus on obesity and weight loss and wellness. That way we can do it together. And a part of this, I'm going to be doing like some public trainings. And it's only going to be like $1 for adults and 50 cents for college students and people under 25. And that way, you make it affordable for everybody. And it's going to include a meal. So that's why I got to get corporate sponsors. And the food we're going to eat, regular food. White potatoes, sweet potatoes, greens, chicken, fried chicken, baked chicken, regular food, gumbo, regular food. Because you can lose weight eating regular food. Regular food. And maybe I get a grocery store to donate a box of bananas, a box of apples, a box of oranges. Regular food is what regular food that God provided for. See, maybe somebody will donate walnuts, pecans, just regular food. Just regular food. So, nothing extraordinary, just regular food. And so let's just eat regular food and see what happens. That's what I'm doing. At one point, I stopped eating white potatoes because every time I got on the scale, after I ate them, I gained weight. And I was like, Coach, I ain't eating no more white potatoes. And so, hi Beto, hi Frankie. So I just love to share that message, and I just love to say, I believe that I can lose weight naturally. It's 29 people here. Hit the like button, y'all. What's really going on? Who let them bowels out? Ooh, 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 ooh. So I think it's very important to have like an affirmation or something that you believe, or a song, or a poem, things like that to help you through your journey and just learn about the missing piece of the puzzle that we never hear about in other weight loss programs that give us what we need for longevity. And once you kind of understand that, if you have support, that's why I'm able to put my book out. It's going to be out Black Friday, so I need y'all to sign up for pre-orders. And when you have the support you need, you can do anything. You can do anything. So that's that on that. Oh, thank you, Chimarose. I appreciate that. It's all about good support over here. It's all about weight loss. It's all about mobility. So where can we go wrong? Okay. It's all about decency. Heavy D said Chuck Rock said decency started from the crib, plus what? Kids don't need to hear all of that on a video. And so We need decency, decency, decency. So, so that's what we need. And that's what we're getting over here in the name of Jesus. Happy talk, keep talking, happy talk. Talk about things you like to do. Hey, I'm gonna tell you what we got. You gotta have a dream. If you don't have a dream, how you gonna have a dream come true? Hold on, I'm gonna show you. So I gotta tie my hair up though first. Talk about the bird singing on the ledge. Talk about the things you'd like to do. That's what Ella Fitzgerald says. You gotta have a dream. If you don't have a dream, how you gonna have a dream come true? Happy talk, keep talking, happy talk. Talk about things you like to do. You gotta have a dream. If you don't have a dream, how you gonna have a dream come true? If I can do it, I've already lost 251 pounds. And I'm going to keep going. And I'm going to keep going. And I'm going to keep going. If I can do it, you can do it. And so, hold on just a second. Let me tie my hair up. We've been tying our hair up since we were 2 years old. Well, your mama did your hair. Oh, my cousin said my mama used to do our hair twice a day, make sure we were put together. I said, thank you, mama. Hold on. I like these bigger ones. The smaller silk scarves, they don't stay on. So, talk about the things you like to do. What happens to a dream deferred? Does it dry up like a raisin in the sun? We dare not think so. So you can't let your dream dry up. That's Langston Hughes, honey. You better get yourself some Black history and learn how to stick and stay. And guess what else we do? Up in here. Up in here. Let me tell you what we do up in here. Up in here. Up in here. See this right here? What Shimmer Rose? We put our big girl panties on, okay? I keep these in my backpack. And I'm gonna get me some big boy shorts. So the big boys, I might get them to put big girl panties on. We put our big girl panties on because, baby, let me tell you something. This journey, we all have suffered. We've been abused. We've been mistreated. All the stuff, but we don't wear that mistreatment on our shoulders. We take it off. We write about it. We meditate. We quote our affirmations, and we some kind of way that helps us to stop eating about it. Okay. That's what we do. And that's what we do. We put our big girl panties on, okay? We put our big girl panties on. We put our big girl panties on. And we see the weight shed. And then whenever there's an issue, no matter what, we go back to step one. And what's step one? I believe that I can lose weight. Step two is know that most people who stop working on their weight, deep down in their heart, they don't believe they're worth it. So then what do? You go back to number one. I believe, just like when we get baptized, I'm Church of Christ, go, do you believe that Jesus Christ is the Son of God? Yes, I do. That confession about death to Christ is going to bring life to you. Number one, do you believe you can lose weight? Yes, I do. I believe I can lose weight. That's it. So you don't get too high, you don't get too low. You take it easy. Now, what we do is this. We got a couple of things. Let me show you. We got a 7-day you ain't got to eat about it challenge, and you'll see it if you look under my post. Just look under stuff I'm promoting it. So it's $49. It's going to give us a week of 15-minute powwows. But on Black Friday at midnight, we're going to come on because that's when the books are going to be released. That's when we're going to give away our mobility kits, our welcome kits. But what I'm going to try to do, because this mobility challenge, it's November 22nd through 28th. And my niece said, Debra, that's during Thanksgiving. I said, and? You mean to tell me you're going to eat everything at Thanksgiving? I mean, you're going to eat all the food that you can eat? This ain't Fat Boys, all you can eat. But. We're just going to have a meal, honey. You might have 2, you might have 3. But you ain't going to certainly have 6. I'm like, okay, yes, Thanksgiving is a good time to have a challenge, okay? We didn't say don't eat. just said we ain't got to eat about it. See? So that's the first thing we're going to be doing. Hey, 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 what you got to say? The second thing is, and see, here's another one. So if you want to screenshot it, then you can get that QR code, 7-day. These are going to be postcards too. So, okay. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, this is just about the challenge, but I have my services that I offer, and they start from 15 minutes. Say you got yourself together. I gotta get myself together because I got someplace to go. I want to go to heaven. I want to go to heaven. Then all of a sudden you get stooped. Just like in Secret Lovers, the girl said, honey, my man is so fine. But honey, I was walking in the park and I saw a man. He was finer than my man. What? You said. You didn't say, girl. Then she said, well, in order to have my cake and eat it too, I had to figure out a way how to do that. So then we became secret lovers. So you are somewhere living your best life, your best American life, your best Russian life, your best Latino life, but all of a sudden you get stuck. So you have to make that call. You have to cash out me $15 and put your phone number there and say, help. I'm going to say, girl, what's up? So I'm going to have to help you through it for 15 minutes. That's one of the sessions. The next session is our $25 session. So that's what you need to talk about. You need to get it out. And I'm going to give you a booster shot, baby. So I'm going to email you that. After we get through talking, I'm going to email you that booster shot with tips and good stuff. You know how sometimes you talk to people, they just make you feel good? It's going to make you feel good, okay? Just get you through a little bit. You just need a little bit. Just 30 minutes, just a little bit. You don't need that much, just a little bit. It's a song called Can I Have, I think 50 Cent singing, Can I Have a Little Bit? Fine as 50 Cent is. Whew. Now, I was a good church girl growing up, and I knew his songs, but I mean, he just fine. I mean, he ain't really emotionally immature. He really not, because he's too successful to be emotionally immature. But sometimes Boyce Watkins said that he is kind of a little bit emotionally immature because he go back and forth. But I believe that he's very mature. I believe that he's a great father. I believe that he's a great professional. I just think he do that as part of his job. So that the next one is the 1 hour session. And in that session, what we're going to do, we're going to, it's $149. So we're going to do a communication disc assessment. And that way you're going to be able to figure out, we're going to talk about the type of style that you have and how that style helps you to learn, in your weight loss journey. So it's an awesome tool. It only takes 10 minutes to fill out. So we'll do that for an hour. And if you want some mobility help, then we'll have my coach train you within that hour. So he'll give you his powwow steps. You know how he do me. Then he'll make you do some hard exercises like this one right here. He make me do this one right here. We haven't done this in a long time. You gotta pull the rope there. And the other time I did it, I had like 6 seconds left. It used to take me a whole 40 seconds to do that. I'm like, Coach, why I got 6 seconds left? I don't want to do this no more. He's like, keep doing it, Debra. I'm like, okay, Coach, I don't want to do it though. But that helps your arm strength. So just you doing that, you're doing back and forth. So then the next package is $249, and that's get yourself. I gotta get myself together because I got someplace to go. So we're gonna do the coaching. We're gonna give you the 2 books. One is called Leaving Large. The other one is called You Ain't Got to Eat About It. And then we're gonna give you 30 days of support. Because baby, if you're ready, that's what you need. That's what made the difference with me. I lost weight with my coach. But after I lost weight, I kept stressing myself out, eating popcorn every single day for like 4 months. Until I started taking the weight loss support group, taking the writing classes with her, and it calmed me down enough to say, You know what, Miss Debra? You ain't really got to eat about it. You can do a lot of other things you can do. You do not have to eat about it. And it just calmed my heartbreak. Okay. And then I lost 50 pounds. And I'm like, 50 plus 33 is 84, 83. I mean, I just started doing the math. I'm like, Lord have mercy. And I just kept going. And I feel better. I feel good. I give myself, I'm tired. So I'll run myself ragged. Uh-huh. So, but that's the thing. So I hope that you all will join me. I hope that you will sign up for the 7-day You Ain't Got to Eat About It challenge. And I really want to see 1,000 people sign up. I want to see 1,000 people sign up. It's a great time to get support. The fall time is here. It's a change of weather. It's going to be a little bit cooler. I wanted to go to line dance class the other night, but I'm always tired on Tuesdays because the more I work harder, then the tighter I am by the end of the day. So hopefully when the weather changes, when it's fall, when it's not so hot, then I will not be so tired. But also I have to accept that I'm doing very well. So I lost 10 pounds and I gained them right back. And now I only had 3 more pounds to be back down to 10, and I gained 2 pounds yesterday. So now I have 5 pounds to be back down to the weight that I was at. So I'm excited about that. Then after I lose these 5 pounds, I'll be 10 pounds away from my pre-COVID weight. So I'm like, girl, you can do this. You can do this. That's why part of it is learning to be aware. And in order to be aware, you got to calm down. Just take it back. I'm in the bed, honey. This is my bed. That's my headboard right there. Y'all seen that headboard before. So that's what I say. I'm losing every bit of this weight right in the bed. My bed is the most comfortable place for me to sit and relax. Even though I have a brand new sofa, I have all the stuff. But when I used to sit on my sofa, I couldn't get up. So I have a mental block. That's why I don't walk on that side of my room, because when I walk over there, I couldn't get up. It took me like 6 hours and I couldn't get up. And then I called my neighbors. I called on my Facebook page and they came and got me up. So a large part of this journey is mental. And that's why the one thing that we give ourselves is grace. As our body catches up with our mind, as our mind catches up with our body and our soul, and we keep setting goals, we keep dreaming and keep saying, why do you want to increase your mobility? Why do you want to lose weight? What are you going to do differently? And the more you keep your mind on that, the better you're going to be. Hey, the more we get together, the more we get together, the happier we'll be. So please comment, like, and subscribe. And I'll put this in the comments. I also have a survey. I'll put it in the description. Please take the survey and join me, honey. We're going to do this together, okay? I appreciate it. I look forward to seeing all of you again. Please, I appreciate 20 people hitting the like button. We have 27 on the line. Please hit the like button. It's free. But please super chat a sister, send a sister super chat, cash app, something. Okay? So thank you so much, everybody. I appreciate y'all. So I am going to get busy. I'm kind of getting sleepy, so I'm going to lay back down. So peace and happiness. I'll see y'all when I get to the festivals this afternoon. Okay, bye.